Hello everyone, in this video I'll be showing you a colossal weapon big bonk build guide in Elden Ring. So we're going to be using two colossal weapons here. I have the Giant's Crusher and the Prelate's Infernal Crozier, both set to heavy. I'll be going over the gear options that we want to be using, as well as the stats and just a general way on how to play it. So I guess we'll go into the equipment here first. So our level, I'm at 150, although if you're a lower level or a higher level, I'll show you the way to do this. So you want to get your vigor up to 30 first, and then put the rest of it in as you find that your damage stats are fine. I go with 26 mind and 40 endurance. This allows us to use Bloodhound Step as a mobility, and I would recommend taking off that many health potions. You don't need 5 cerulean flasks, so put the rest into health potions. I'm almost 71 strength though. This allows us to get a good amount of damage in and choose the heavy choice for both of these. Now, I would recommend getting your endurance up as high as possible. We want to be medium load. So you want to ideally get 51 poise, as this is going to help you with breaking posture and resisting being knocked around in yours. So I had to use both the Great Arsenal and the Bulgos Talisman alongside these armor choices. So the Crucible Axe Helm, Raptor's Black Feather, which will increase your jump attacks, the Crucible Gauntlets, and the Godskin Apostle Trousers. So you can find different combinations. You just want to have your poise at least 51. If you can get up to 56, that's all the much better, but I did have to use a Great Jar Arsenal and be able to do that. So yeah, and the Bulgo Talisman. I'm also using the Claw Talisman to enhance jump attacks, and then the Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman for the increased damage resist. So with these stats here, this will do a lot of damage. You can ignore Intelligence, Faith, and Arcane, put in a few points of Dexterity. You just need 8 Dexterity to be able to equip the Prelate's Infernal Crozier. So yeah, a lot of people use the Lion's Claw, and that's great if you're just going for one hammer, but I like to personally go with the Bloodhound Step because mobility is something that you don't really have here. We do have normal rolls, so you don't, even if you go with the fat rolls, that's fine. You can use the Bloodhound Step to get around. See there, it doesn't use a whole lot of FP, but it just gives you much needed survivability and iframes. Now, the way we want to do this is going close, jump, and hammer them. You can do a ton of damage with this. It basically will one-shot most regular mobs. Even if you don't use the jump attack, you can go from behind there. See, that just completely one-shots pretty much everyone. Now, for some reason, it doesn't show that. It'll just show their maximum amount of health whenever you kill them this way, but if you attack normally, it'll show you that around 1500 for damage just if you were to slam them with both hammers. Now, I highly recommend going with jump attacks just due to the increased damage you'll do. The Jump Talisman gives you a plus 15 to the damage, as well as the, oh, he almost got hit there. As well as the Raptor's Black Feather armor is going to give us a further increase of 15%, which stacks. So we can do a lot of damage with these. You can take out bosses really easily with 2 hammers if you got this build going. It's just incredibly powerful. For my second ever playthrough, this is what I used. Now, the sprinting animations are pretty decent, but I still think that the best way to go about it is just a jump attack. You also do a lot of posture damage, so if you're someone that's into that, this is going to help with breaking posture pretty easily. So it's a strong build overall. What's nice about this is just the amount of damage that you do, and really quickly. So try to get as many jump attacks in as you possibly can, and then you're going to be using Bloodhound Step here for the mobility to get around and avoid getting hit. So unfortunately, I don't think it's possible for it. Okay, here we go. So you can show you the effects of the Bloodhound Step there, just for the mobility's sake. You can get around and you can jump towards them, but you get a lot of iframes there, so it just makes it so much easier for survivability's sake. But yeah, this is a double hammer, great colossal big bonk build in Elden Ring. So just want to take you through this in preparation for the Shadow of the Erd Tree, which drops in a couple hours. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.